coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And it is a Monday. It's August 10th, 2020. Got some new cool stuff going on, and I want to share it with you. So, first things first, I've got one that came in an Umai Crate box. Go to japancrate.com, use the coupon code THERAMENRAIDER for a discount. Here we got this one. It's Tokyo Ramen Middle Thin Noodles Shoyu flavor. So that's like soy sauce flavor. 550 mils of water on the boil right now. Goes for 2 minutes. Give it a stir. And give it 2 to 2.5 more minutes. Throw this in there, give it a stir, and you're done. Is that cheesy or what? So there we are. I try to excel at the cheesiness at all costs, but doesn't always work out so well. Or does it? I don't know. I have a new feature of the program, as they used to say on the Anacortes radio station, with a big shoe, which I thought was incredibly cheesy, but they were really nice people, and I think that's what they were going for. Nice and cheesy. 2 minutes on the clock. So dig this. I got a book I've been wanting for close to 10 years, and it was sent to me by the head of Miojo USA, Taku-san. Arigato. This is a cool book, and it's going to be a new feature of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. Every day, every episode, I'm going to read you one of the quotes from this book, Momofuku Endo Speaks, from the inventor of the instant noodle. So, and there is Mr. Ando right there. No longer with us, unfortunately, but his words live on. So there's a big long forward here, and then here we go. One a day for, it looks like it's going to be about a year. I think there's like 300 quotes. Number 1. It is never too late to do anything in life. So that's the first quote from Mr. Momofuku Ando, the inventor of instant noodles. Cool, huh? I'm like so thrilled about owning this book now. I've wanted this for, God, so long. When I first heard about it or saw it in existence, I was like, yes, I need this. But I only saw it for sale once. I think I saw it on Amazon and said, unfortunately, we'll let you know when it's back in stock. I don't think it ever was in stock. They might have had one used copy, and then that was it. And then I think I saw it on Abe Books once for like $150. I was like, wow, crazy. Another nice thing recently is folks over at Rush Order Tees sent me 3 of these neat shirts with the Ramen Raider logo on them. That was really cool, yeah. They asked if I would say a couple nice things about them, and I will say they are nice people and they make nice shirts. So there's my nice things I'm saying about them. I did an unboxing video, so yeah, I'll be wearing these shirts quite a bit. They sent me 3 of them, and it's like, that's so cool because these things, I used to get them on like Zazzle and Cafe Press. I still use Zazzle from time to time, but I really like free. So, and the you've definitely heard about it by now if it's not already over. The Ramen Express contest. So I was talking to Ramen Express and I was like, hey, do you already have somebody you're doing t-shirts with? Because there's this place called www.rushordertees.com. Maybe they wanna, and they were like, yeah. So they got, in turn for some free t-shirts, I gave them some business. So it's a cool deal. It's like, thank you, and here you go. So that worked out nicely. So yeah. But yeah, it was a good weekend. We did some cool stuff. Did a mukbang the other day. Gotta do another mukbang today. You'll see that 2 days from now. Yeah, weather's nice. Stomped on some fresh pavement we'd never been on before, so that was cool. It's not too often I go places around here walking that I haven't walked on before, so that was cool. We're doing I'll tell you more in the next installment of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. We did this thing called Walk, Bike, and Roll. It's called a scavenger hunt, and the city puts it on. And yeah, I'll show you all stuff about that next time. Boiled some eggs this morning, and my spray oil died right at. I mean, that's weird. This one can I've never had. Usually it's like. This one was like. It just quit. It was done, and nothing else was coming out. That was that. This weird local grocery store organic spray canola oil, I think. I can't remember what it was, but it was just like, okay, it's done. So I need more. And our noodles are done, ladies and gentlemen. So these are non-fried noodles. That's a nice thing. That means they're not like super fatty and stuff, greasy and all that. If that's something that interests you, is non-fried. Let's get this. Oh yeah. So this is a Shoyu ramen. Smells good. I will give it that. It does smell good. And smell is important. If it doesn't smell good, then it might not be so good. At least to you. To me, I might not care. Speaking of things I care about my viewers, ladies and gentlemen. And one of them expressed some concern over my methodology. That's good. Crud. That's really good. The noodles are thin, wispy, light, kind of gummy. Broth has a very nice taste to it. The noodles and the broth definitely shake hands and have a little party. Now, let's try the broth. Make sure that it can be seen. That'll be mentioned. The visual. You can see that. Nobody's complaining about not being able to see that broth. I say okay. Alright. Now, it's time to make a bowl of noodles. And I recently, and it's all good, I got a bit of a, hey, that's pretty centered. I got a complaint by a regular. She said, just a little point of contention. It'd be nice to be able to see the noodles as you're dressing them up and whatnot. Okay, it's really not a big problem. It's just me remembering to tilt the camera down. Some days I'm just like in such a hurry to get this stuff done, get it edited, and get moving and doing stuff that it just like slips my mind. But today will not be one of those days, I promise you. You know, on the last one, I did a soft egg. I soft boiled it, not in one of these little egg-a-lega little things. and it came out pretty well. But it's like, I don't want to have to deal with that I hate shelling eggs, man. I freaking hate it. It just drives me nuts. Somebody's gonna be like, you shouldn't boil them for that long. They end up being like kind of hard like that, yo. It's not soft enough. It is soft enough for me, sir, ma'am, or whoever. See, that's the thing. I forecast my complaints from you. I try to, at least, so I can, I know it's coming. Somebody's gonna have a mouth on them. They're gonna be like, hey, you did that wrong. You cooked that wrong. Which really, for me, actually, I have to cook it according to the packaging. If the packaging is like written in such a way that it's like obviously not the way it should be cooked, that's a bummer. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm not the one, I can't go, oh, well, they must have meant this, They might have meant that, but I gotta do with what it says. If I change the rule for somebody else, and then, hey, across the board, fair. Okay, I'm not, yeah, okay, you can see what I'm doing. There you go. There you go. And what else do we want? What's some nice loving we can put in here? I know. You know what I'm going for. I'm going for the sludge. Logan Ma Spicy Chili Crisp. One of the most wonderful things ever invented. And a friend to ramen and all noodles everywhere. That's all I ever get. The thinnest little, just single taste of oil, spiciness, and a tiny, like one little piece of the crunchy. God, that's so good though. Man. I could just sit there with a spoon and eat the whole jar of that crap. Oh, my speaker's dying. There's some sesame seeds. I think this is a done deal, ladies and gentlemen. I think I've really put enough stuff in here. So, let's rotate now. Alright, well cool, inaugural episode of doing the Momofuku Ando quote. So that was number 1, there's like 300 of them, so yeah, we'll just keep going, and yeah. This has been the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your instant noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye.